Well, hello YouTube. Look, I thought I'd do a review video, but a setup video because I haven't done one for a while. Excuse me, sorry, just had to have a drink of water. Okay, this is just a little bit of a a review video. Not a review video, a combination of a review video in combination with a setup video of my current setup. Alright, so as you can see here, I've got my new Uniden phone, which just picked up recently, which lights up sort of a combination of different colours, blue and everything else. It's got a nice answering machine service system on it. You can leave your own personalised message on there as well, and yeah, it's not a bad little system actually. It's extended as well, so extended range on top of that. Now the camera that I'm using at the moment is a JVC, oh god, I'll find the bloody model number. Well, anyway, it's a JVC anyway. It's a JVC quality HD cam. It's full HD, so 1080p and everything else. As you can see, all my remotes and everything else. Remote for my TV / monitor, remote for my Xbox, remote for my previous camcorder, which to be honest I'm going to be using this camcorder because the quality, as I said, this seems a little more substantial on this one, plus the lens is much better on this one than compared to my my Toshiba. My Toshiba only has a 24 optical 12x optical zoom, as you can see. There you go. Much better focus on this, by the way, too. That's my business cards, anyway. I normally keep those in there, anyway. As you can see, a couple of copies of Windows 8 on my Xbox games, which look freaking fantastic. Over here, my Netcom wireless modem. Of course, my D-Link, which has digital screen telling me input and outputs of data going in and out of my network. Vitamin tablets, as you can see, burnable CDs and such, just, you know, your burnable combination of, actually it's a combination of burnable CDs as well as some couple of Xbox games on and off, burnable CDs, burnable DVDs, heater in the corner, cabling. Over here is my headsets, or combination of headsets, which is my PS3 / wireless headset, which is a PS3 / combo PC headset, Xbox wired headsets, old camera, Marilyn Monroe picture, as you can see, and of course I'm really quite proud of the fact that I got this. I did originally do a setup video before, but after I'd done everything or rearranged everything in my room, but I felt the need to do another setup video because of the fact that the other video that I did didn't have everything in it. Okay, as you can see, obviously my Fujitsu XCR, or Fujitsu with a wide angle zoom and everything else for photography, everything of that nature. And of course my camera tripod stand, which is not a bad little tripod actually. 3D glasses for my network. And 3D glasses, sorry, for my network. 3D glasses for my... She was just going to close something. 3D glasses for my 3D TV, my police scanner, my Xbox 360, which is now standing on its side, and of course a couple of Battlefield 3, which I need to do a representation of. My brand new spanking mic, which it's basically it's a condenser mic which picks up all the sounds that are in the room and sounds around the room, and like great for doing commentaries and everything else of that nature. Pretty much, you know, great for that type of stuff. This is the new camera I got, the JVC. I don't know what's got JVC on it anyway. Full 1080p. It's got extra zoom functions, time-lapse recording, 40 times optical zoom, face detection, stabilizer, you name it, it's got it pretty much. Well, most things anyway. Except for maybe a remote, that's the only thing it didn't have. My wallet, which is pretty cool. Oh, I think it's cool anyway. It's a bad little wallet. Okay, then you got, what else you got here? My Taipan mouse. As you can see. It's my Taipan mouse. My, I'll just move this over for a second. My 710G710 Plus gaming keyboard, which is probably a bit dusty, but I don't really care. I'll dust it at some point, I guess, or maybe not. I don't know. Depends on my mood, really. Then we got, of course, my Xbox controller, my Razer Sabertooth Xbox controller, as you can see on the back, and my Logitech G230 headset, which is just basically a wired headset. You can see I've got some videos playing at the moment. Pause that. Okay, so this is basically, then you've got my, of course, my oh god, what is the brand name of this thing? I normally have it on the back, don't I? That's alright. It's a C10, I think. Actually, I'll probably, to be honest, I should probably check that. What is it? It is a C910 webcam, which is pretty cool and does most of what I need when it comes to high definition or low definition video, just for re-recording videos and combinations of other things. My Xbox cam, which is plugged in at the moment. I got my wireless Bluetooth / combination headset here. As you can see, it's hanging up with the Xbox and everything else. A charging cable for that too, that's set down here, right here, which, to be honest, should be plugged in there. USB thumb drives, as you can see. USB thumb drives are always handy these days. And here's which last time I think I showed these watches on my Facebook. They weren't work well. This one was always working because it's a solar powered watch. These two weren't working because they needed battery changes, basically. These two are, one's a Pulsar chronograph, 100 meters water resistant, which I mean, for considering it's not a bad little watch. Then a Casio Edifice, Casio Edifice, 100 meters water resistant. That's not a bad little watch, as you can adjust the dates and times and everything else to it, and things of that nature, basically. You can see that there. And here we've got my, obviously, my vacuum cleaner for vacuuming and cleaning and stuff, things of that nature. Underneath, this desk space area is a bit more cleaner now and a bit more clearer, except for the camera charger, which is underneath there. I've also got some, I'll pull it out without causing too much trouble. I've also got 160 gig portable hard drive, which is not too bad, to be truthful. It comes in handy, especially with storage of data and stuff like that. I've also got, which I picked up a while back, 750 gigabyte drive, USB 3.0 interface, which is not too bad. I mean, to be honest, this is just spare backups for in case anything goes awry, and especially for the work that I do. My type of work I do on a daily basis. I don't know whether you can see my speaker. I sort of tucked my speaker behind here because it was getting annoying in the sense of my screen. But my THX speakers, as you can see, volume, bass, yep, cool. And I mean, this microphone's been pretty cool. I've been using it on Skype and everything else, and some of my chat services as well, and it's been working quite well for what I need it to do, basically. I've organised my cables a bit more. I've also got now my, I don't know whether I showed it before, but I actually think I put a couple of photos up on Facebook, but I didn't put any photos up on here. Anyway, this is my capture card or my capture device for capturing the stuff. My Roxio Game Capture HD Pro, which is pretty cool, and it picks up everything pretty nicely when it comes to recording stuff off the Xbox. What else? It's pretty much it that side, and then you got the little Belkin not power adapter. My Belkin, I don't know whether you can see, it's sort of out of focus, but there is a Belkin brand new power strip bar thing that goes in there. There's a bit of a mess of cables on here, but this is basically where I keep all my cables for my modem end and a couple of things on there. Basically stuff this side of the room, and then I've got the power bar for the other side of the room. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And of course, my collection of weapons. Well, not really weapons, but you know, just more collector's item really. Filleting knife, all the common stuff you use. Got this collector's sword from, I think, China or Japan? No, China actually, if I remember correctly. Hong Kong, sorry, Hong Kong. I got that from Hong Kong. Got that, just picked up. Markets, things like that. Combat knife, of course, or hunting knife, yeah. Which is pretty cool. Golf club, which is always handy. Up here, as you can see, got my joysticks, my extra bits and pieces up here. I'm also selling a few of my routers as well, and a couple other things. Actually, I'm going to be selling some stuff pretty extensively at some point. Probably most likely routers. I mean, I'm selling routers now, but I'm probably be selling some RAM sticks and things like that. So if anybody's interested, I give like a 1 month warranty on them in any case. So if anybody's interested in RAM sticks, it's mostly DDR2 laptop RAM in combination with DDR. Yeah, DDR2 mainly, DDR1 combinations of that. Alright, so what have we got? Then a hard drive shelf, which is a couple of hard drives here and there, as you can see. Old IDE ones, SATA ones, and IDE. So it's a combination of all. There's an old box there which that doesn't actually have a processor in it, but then we got my Blu-rays, my HD DVDs, my normal DVDs, my music CDs, my trophies, and oh, of course, my boxing gloves, my Thigh Master, which I've been using on and off, which is not too bad, keeps me going, keeps me fit, and of course my weights, my blue weights, I love those. That's okay, that's just okay if you just want to do basic exercise, because there's nothing really fancy anyway. I should honestly want to get a smaller pair of weights that have a little more oomph in them. Shoes, as you can see, basic hiking shoes sort of things. Shaving mirror, bladeless fan, my bladeless fan of course, my water bottles which need refilling and refixing, my cappuccino mug from this morning, a knife that needs to be taken out to the kitchen, pretty damn obvious. Over here we've got Searchlight, which doesn't have batteries at the moment. I need to put batteries into it. It did have rechargeables in there for a while, but I don't think it's got them anyway. I don't think so. No, it hasn't got them. Basically, it's just a searchlight, LED searchlight, and just, you know, spotlight for finding shit and things like that. And in here, got gut recovery, which is quite handy. Gut recovery stuff, you know, combinations of different gut rescue, basically. I have a myriad of natural remedies that sort of keep you going anyway. Pepsi, a few bottles of beer, and normally 2 bottles of water there in most situations, but I haven't refilled them because I pretty much drunk them. So organised everything a bit more in my room. Feels a bit more organised, a bit more like the environment's good. And then of course my tower in the corner here. I don't know whether you can see it, but it's not a bad little tower. Oh, that's just a post box from something I got today. Actually, the post box from the camera I got today. There's my tower and my case. As you can see, on the front, 2 Blu-ray drive, 2 Blu-ray drives, and one's a Blu-ray / HD DVD drive, and that's a burner, I believe, the bottom one, and the top one's just a normal DVD drive and DVD burner. Okay, I don't think of really much else. I mean, to be honest, shit. No, it's alright. I just pushed on something the wrong way. Okay, as you can see, I mean, it's pretty much just... I mean, the screen looks pretty good, to be truthful. My screen is looking pretty damn good, to be honest. That's my main screen that I use for my TV, Xbox, combination of things. Let's have a look. Shit. That's my Xbox, obviously. And maybe I should... I don't know whether I'm connected or not. Shit. I'm not. Anyway, I'll sign back into Xbox. But yeah, this is pretty much my Xbox 360 screen mainly. I mean, it's mainly what I use it for, but I also use it for a combination of doing desktop stuff as well. In combination, well, not just in combination, but okay, I use it for doing desktop stuff. I also use it for recording back and seeing my videos and everything else. And like video editing when I'm using my video editing software. So yeah. What else? Okay, let's have a look. But yeah, that's pretty much my Xbox screen, as you can see. Right, yeah, what do we got over here? We've got my multivitamins, my normal remotes, a couple of receipts and stuff like that. Things of that nature. But I'm glad that I did this video now, because I've got this new phone which I got recently, which has sort of upgraded the phone system in the house, made it a bit more business friendly type thing, just make it a bit more substantial. As you can see, Windows 8, a couple of copies of it pretty much. What else? Also got some things in here I'm selling. Don't know whether you can see any of them, but my old camera, which that's my old camera. That's my old camera there. Which, to be honest, it didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do, so I just thought, I mean, it did do technically 1080i, but I don't know. I think this one seems a little more substantial, and plus it's got the. It's by a company. It's by JVC, which is more of a company designed that do that type of stuff. Okay, got game capture, routers. I got a few things I'm going to be selling. At this point, they'll probably be listed maybe on eBay, but I'm not sure. They might be listed. I know I'm going to list them a couple other places. Not sure at this point, but yeah. As you can see, Marilyn Monroe. My mirror, of course, as you can see. Myself, of course. How are we? And over here in the corner is my Sagittarius picture, and pretty much my bed. Which my bed's just pretty much plain Jane, really. Nothing really fancy. Well, not really fancy in my mind, anyway. Oh, of course, in the corner, DOS manual. Wouldn't have a tech geeky room without it, to be truthful. My energy rating. That was actually originally off my TV. I just stuck it on there because I was bored one day and I thought, bugger it, I'll put it on there. Alright, thank you very much. Okay, I think that's about it, YouTube, to be truthful. I don't think there's much else I can really do. Except just sit back, relax, and have a bit of a chin wag with you guys at some point, I guess. I have to do a new video on this of me in frame and everything else, because this particular camera does full HD, and yeah, it's a lot better camera by design anyway. As you can see, my internet's going in and out there. I will be trying to get a review up of GTA 5, obviously. I'm going to be putting GTA 5 up, and it's definitely going to be on the top of my review system. And then definitely going to be something I'm going to be doing videos of. Yeah, because I'm going to have so much fun in that game. I have a video that I did some Minecraft with some friends, but I haven't actually put it up yet. I have to do a commentary to it, unfortunately. So that won't be put up for a little while because I'm just being lazy about doing the commentary. But I don't know. I'm feeling pretty exorbitantly. No. I'm feeling pretty motivated at the moment. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. So I might end up doing it tonight. It all depends. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll catch you. Bye, YouTube.